Hello everyone, my name is Rishti and we'll be talking about singular and plural regular nouns, and we also need to be careful about the articles that we are using with them. So let's quickly start with some of the examples. These are flowers. This is a banana. These are buses. This is a city. Now, we need to be very careful that if we have plural, we are not using a or an before that, because as I mentioned in my previous video, that a is used when we are referring to one particular object, which are consonants, and an is used where we are using vowels. We have nouns starting with vowels, and it is also referring to one particular object. So this is very logical. If I am using plural, it is not talking about one object or one person maybe. It is multiple in number. Therefore, I do not have to use a or an before that. And we know this thing also, if we have singular words, we just have some words like apple, flower, table, chair, pen, pencil, book, notebook. But if we want to convert them into plural, we have to make sure that we have to use S or ES after that. Example, apples, flowers, chairs, tables, books, notebooks, pens, pencils, laptops. I'm sure you know about it. So let's convert the singular form into the plural form. Trains, planes, oranges, windows, beds, plates, boats, chairs, elephants, cars, cats, buildings. So those who are just trying to learn English, I'm sure this can be the easiest possible way to make you understand about different things. In some of the nouns, we need to add es because we don't only have to speak, we also need to be careful of the spellings. So if we are writing, we should be careful about the spelling. So for these nouns, buses, boxes, brushes, and churches, everywhere in the end we have es, and in the previous examples we just had s. So what will be the plural of these? Books, bikes, foxes, foxes, addresses, umbrellas, and sandwiches, es in the end. Toolboxes, radishes, peaches, witches, doors, maps. With continuous practice, I'm sure you'll get a list for yourself where you know where you need to put s and where you need to put es. So in some of the nouns, we just need to add es to convert it into the plural. Potatoes, tomatoes, heroes. Es, that is making it plural. And there are certain nouns that just need s after that, like zoos, avocados, mangoes. So the correct spelling of mangoes would be mangoes. Now we need to fill up these blanks and we need to convert the nouns into the plural. You need 5 tomatoes to make lasagna. There are 4 heroes in the new adventure film. People in India love to eat mangoes. French fries and hot chips are made from deep fried potatoes. The sentence itself is indicating that we cannot use the singular noun. Hence, we had to convert it into plural. What is the plural of these nouns? Try with me. Clouds, trees, bushes, students, boxes, dishes. I'm sure it's easy for you to understand. Buses, addresses, potatoes, ships, churches, flowers. So there are a lot of books in these boxes. The people are waiting for a bus. Now, I'm not using buses here. Reason, in my sentence, I have the article a. And as you remember, and also in the start of the video, I mentioned that a is used to depict about one object or maybe one person. So here, if I already have a in my sentence, my noun will be bus and not buses. There are many churches in Prague. You need 3 potatoes to make this soup. This garden has a lot of bushes. You need an umbrella when it rains. Just observe here also, I'm using an, so I'm referring to one umbrella. Therefore, I'm not converting it into plural. An electrician carries a toolbox. One toolbox. Look at these beautiful stained glass windows. This will be plural. A baby, a dictionary, a boy, a monkey. Now, this is just one person or one monkey I'm talking about, so I'm using a before them. So there are many nouns in English that end in Y. After that, we need to put S in order to make them plural, like holidays, boys, monkeys. I'm sure you are keeping a note on the spellings too. Now, for these nouns, the plural will be IES. Like if we have to use a plural, we'll have to put IES. Babies, parties, butterflies, ladies. Let's make these nouns into the plural one. A lot of dictionaries, some ladies, 7 days, 3 monkeys. Matthew has 3 English books. Ben and Fiona have 2 bikes. There are 7 days in a week. The ladies are talking. Very simple, truly. So let's talk about the plural forms of these nouns too. Babies, dictionaries, potatoes, churches, buses, mangoes. Let's match the nouns and the pictures together. The first picture, this is a knife. Second, these are Japanese knives. Third, this is a shelf. I'm talking about one shelf. And the last picture, these are bookshelves because it is more than one. So we do have certain words that end in F, and when we need to make them plural, the spelling becomes VES, like knives, shelves, leaves. In all these words, we have VES, we do not have FES. So be careful that whenever you are writing, you're using these words, the pronunciation, the spelling, everything needs to be correct. Baby cows are called as calves, CALVES. Horses, donkeys, and goats have hooves, HOOVES. Please be careful. There are a lot of bookshelves in the library, SHELVES. In autumn, the leaves fall off the trees, LEAVES. So this chart will help you to make your nouns into plurals in a better way. It has good spellings, and I really want you to have a look at this before we proceed further. Cats, bushes, babies, days, knives, potatoes. I would recommend if you please write these spellings, it will be helpful for you to recall later. Can you remember the plural for these nouns? Knives, boxes, plates, apples, tomatoes, and mangoes. You need to now use the correct spelling here. First one, the leaves, LEAVES. Tomatoes, TOMATOES, and POTATOES. Buses, BUSES. Flowers, Flowers. Students, Students. And weeks, Weeks. I told you spellings are very important, so you should learn like this. Let's check whether these sentences are correct or incorrect. So if they are incorrect, we'll change them. It is raining today, so I have my umbrella. Okay, this is fine. There are many big cities in Asia. Spelling is wrong. Cities. Next, sandwiches. The spelling is wrong. Sandwiches. Knives, again the spelling Knives. Church, there are a lot of churches in London. This is fine. So what's the plural of these nouns? I'm sure now you have a clear idea. Buses, ladies, students, cars, brushes, monkeys, weeks, boys, parties, and the list continues. Please keep on practicing like this. This is very simple to understand, but if you are a learner, I would recommend to practice it twice or thrice, make down notes, and keep on revising. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you and good day.